Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Lamplighters League with me, Bring It Down. Let's speak to Latif and Danis.
So, this team-up of ours isn't going so bad, wouldn't you say?
I could take or leave, Mr. Sawyer. But who knows? Maybe the three of us really will save the world.
Maybe. And hey, if we survive that, what do you think about coming to work for me? Your brawn, my brains, what couldn't we steal?
Work for you? Slow down, Latif. You're not Locke. And a lady needs her creature comforts. How will you pay me?
Oh, payment. I forgot about that. Yes, how am I going to pay you? Me, the thief who once stole the Eye of Ra.
The Eye of Ra? That's quite a rock. You would need someone with serious connections to fence that.
Someone like you, perhaps. Are you beginning to see our future together?
I see someone with a tall tale to tell. You don't have the Eye of Ra.
Ah, but I did once, mademoiselle. And if I stole it once, I can steal it again. So, you're like a witch and a doctor. Witch doctor!
I suppose you could say that. I'm a healer. I understand both mundane and arcane ailments and injuries and how to treat them.
There are arcane ailments? Magical diseases?
Yes, for example, have you ever heard of dewfish worms?
No.
Parasites. They feed on the residual ether within a practitioner.
Are they painful?
Oh yes, terribly painful. Each is about half a meter long, very thin. Removing them from the patient can be difficult since they reproduce so quickly when they find a source of ether.
Removing them?
Oh yes, in advanced cases the healer may have to pull out hundreds of them from the patient, like handfuls of wriggling pink spaghetti.
Put these dewfish worms on my growing list of things I was happier not knowing about.
Ah, a pistolet automatique. French army issue. Good choice for a quick draw, Gamal.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it works well enough.
You are unhappy with your weapon?
Not at all. It saved my life many times. It's just... the great gentlemen thieves of the past didn't carry weapons. I didn't either. Until 2 years ago.
I understand. It is a dangerous time, this modern world.
I'm surprised to hear that from a weaponsmith.
Believe it or not, I did not get into this business for the killing, nor even the money. It was, in the beginning, about the art of destruction.
Ah, I understand. The artistry is the thing. Especially for people like us.
Looking good out there, champ.
I'm going to save my supplies this week.
Welcome. What do you wish to know of the cards?
And go for River of Ink 1. Gain plus 50% more ink when discarding a card. What Fortune wants, it takes in trade. A barter of risk and reward.
Listen to the cards.
And 9 skill points to spend. I could save up for Restore 3. I feel like the Restore upgrades are out of order. I feel like the increased radius isn't nearly as impactful as regaining +1 signature charge. But it costs much more to get that upgrade. Guess we can grab a couple things from Purnima and still have enough to possibly get one of the max upgrades for Eddie or Anna Sophia next time. There's been a couple situations where Nimble would have been handy. When she gets isolated on the other side of the enemy encounter. But Killshot 2 is probably the way to go. So plus 30% crit chance, On miss, the target is grazed for 50% damage. On hitting a target or killing any target, Pranema gains plus 1 AP. So it doesn't have to be the marked target. You can kill anybody and still get that AP back. And we'll grab Lockdown too. Attacks the first enemy that moves or performs a hostile action within targeted area, shreds 10 armor on hit, and ends her turn. Yes, this increases the area of effect. That's fine. Alright. Assign agents to the intelligence missions. We'll get bandages and 4 ether here.
I hope it's worth the time.
Another search expedition in Australia.
Remember, trust no one.
And while I would like to pick a fight with Nicastro, I think it's better to go after the Strum mission next. Because Nicastro's already at the breakpoint. I mean, we prevent it from building up, but it can't be reduced further. So, let's do Strum's mission. The Essence of War. Phenomena, Battle Fuel. After taking damage for the first time, human enemies instantly recover health. We'll get Strum Garments, 169 supplies, and 10 skill points. Destroy Strum's tanks of Regrowth Serum. Most new Banished Court recruits hope to land in Lord Strum's faction, not least because of the supplements he offers to those under his command. Prep missions are optional. 3.5 skulls. Great. Now that should be fun. Yeah, burning's not going to help it against Strum's faction. I have all the speed suits that I want. I have one for each melee character and one for Pranema. While Lord Strum reserves red sulfur for himself, he set his soldiers up with a few performance-enhancing substances of their own. The latest of these, according to my intel, is called Regrowth Serum. Taking this stuff makes a soldier's wounds heal almost instantly, at least for a little while. We've learned several drums of Regrowth Serum are earmarked for delivery to the Tomb of the Everlasting. So my agents have chosen to intercept the drums and destroy them before they ever reach their destination.
All right, let's poke some holes in these serum canisters.
This ought to be a bit of fun. Why not?
A hungry ocean. Salt rime and barnacles on the dock's weathered pilings mark the high tide line. But today, the seething waves break at least a meter higher.
Pardon me? Did you see the look on his face? Nothing personal. One more off the board.
Pretty sure that's all the enemies protecting this one. Oh, it's an odd spot for that to be stashed. Also 15 supplies. I didn't pay attention to the last mission. I don't think I've seen us pick up more than 10 from one of those at a time.
Right to it.
I've seen the sisters do wonders with this.
Okay, on to the next. Team is out of takedown, so I'll just have to take advantage of my saboteur's takedowns.
Whatever it takes. This should buy you some time.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna. Say, what's that over there? How do you like a taste of lead?
Alright, so they do heal a fair bit. They make these guys very difficult to deal with.
Don't stop now! We can make it out of this. I know we can.
This is how we say hello to Texas.
I can't for the life of me figure the trick of it.
Crazy only costs 1 ammo to use that ability. Really can't see him.
Did you see that?
Light 'em up!
I'll make this quick.
Okay, so Eddie will take a shot here. I'm sure that the summoner is going to summon scarabs this turn and not attack. Also, the other guy just ran forward instead of shooting. Yeah, the AI could be a little improved, I think.
Together now!
Get!
God, I love this job.
Reloading!
Which if that's the best use of her turn or not. I could have hastened up Eddie instead and tried to take
I
out
think we both know what's gonna
both
happen
scarabs.
next, guy.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
Got it covered. Whew, it's a real party.
Try as they might. I have 2 shots.
Wanna dance?
Do it like that, I think. Just out of range to finish off. She can't use that on herself. Well, she gets AP from shooting this guy. Yeah, now she can do it. Oh, demoralized does not mean that they automatically stress break. Important distinction. Eddie is getting a little roughed up.
Thanks, partner. That could have gone bad.
I'll take point.
Confiscated. A shipment of fertilizer confiscated by the court for its uses as a cheap explosive.
shall we?
I will not let you die here.
Looks like I owe you one.
Alright, that should do.
Are you ready?
Frag grenade 2. I think he mostly has frag grenade 1s, right? A letter. Lord Strum. Our experiments have yielded incredible results. Granulated red sulfur, suspended in an emulsion of castor oil with magnesium, makes for sublime battlefield medicine. Test subjects recovered from cuts, burns, and even gunshot wounds within seconds. It is the stuff of miracles. We're bottling it daily. I would caution you against drinking it yourself, my lord. The after effects can be quite severe. They are always permanent. But it will be a tremendous balm for the rank and file. Your servant, Dr. Albert Ballo. Or Ballo.
Shame. Someone left this lying around.
As far as I can tell, there's no visual difference between frag grenade 1 and 2.
Let's make tracks.
That's 3 out of 5 destroyed. 2 more to go. Shotgun shells. Boxes of ammunition labeled incendiary in German and English.
Let me hold on to this.
15 supplies again.
The undrawn hand strikes again.
Back alleyway. At the end of the alleyway, a door creaks open. A single eye glitters in the shadowed entrance, a lurid exotic blue. Then the door clicks shut, and all is still.
This will be of use. This battle is ours to win. This war is ours to win. Keep close.
Alright, let's take this guy out. I'm assuming it won't aggro anybody else. It may. Let's hope it doesn't.
I did not ask for this.
10 enemies remaining, so it did aggro everybody. But far enough away, I think we'll be fine. We can reposition after we take this guy out.
You're on my list now, partner. Got you with your pants down, huh?
I'll say it's mostly acolytes as well, so we're not in any danger right now.
Come on, reload.
Told you I could handle this on my own.
Very good shot.
Well, 2 Infernals might be a problem. So many acolytes.
You can help us with this.
Alright, we have increased hit chance for this shot.
Come on out now!
And increased crit chance.
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Oh, you get 2 AP with that ability if you kill and shoot a marked target. Don't think I pieced that together previously.
I should really charge more for this.
They all explode right here. And a huge burning hazard. Also lighting one of the acolytes on fire. Sorry, 2 of the acolytes on fire. Thought that one was an infernal.
Look out! There's more of them!
Alright, you guys are in trouble. Just to be clear. He's still glowing. Why is he glowing? I assume it's inspiration, but Pernima's inspired and she's not glowing.
We have righteousness on our side.
Okay.
Damn, I'm good. This don't come cheap, by the way.
He's marked. I can now hit him with bullseye. And ideally take him out this turn. We have kill shot. Then snapshot. And another snapshot.
Oh, barely even looked that time.
Not sure why she ran into the burning hazard, but I'll take it. It looked like she was going to circle all the way around. Then she just darted through the center. Okay, let's hope for more... Actually, let's reload. And then hope for more AP.
Time to light 'em up! Y'all taking notes on this?
Oh, nice one.
Okay. Not sure where that guy came from.
Too easy.
Cool, so she got AP off of that. Kill shot's not going to kill that guy. If we soften him up first,
Divine light, give me strength.
it just might. Gives her an AP back. And then snapshot finishes him off. Not quite. But it's close. And he died to bleed anyway. Fantastic. Gotta be in full cover. Let's get him as close as we can.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
Yeah, so it has the inspiration aura. That's what I thought it was, but... Alright, we'll get out of that explosive. And I get a chance to move out of it once the combat ends.
Right to it. Tally ho.
So third ether, we have here shock bomb, some lore,
What's this then?
a field report, handwritten on official court letterhead. Our spies in the local population report someone asking questions. Inscription enclosed.
Into the old pocket with you.
15 more supplies. That's 45?
What's this then?
A Reaver's armband. A golden scarab holds a chip of an opaque red crystal in its claws. Metal retains an unnatural warmth.
How's that for a bang?
About time to make ourselves scarce.
And then there were none.
One moment.
A letter. Caught an acolyte cracking into the Regrowth serum. Kid fed me a sob story about his dying mother. Tuberculosis, he said. He'd taken darn near a month's supply. I laughed in his face. How Strum don't make drugs for frail old ladies. A kick of the stuff would send her straight to her grave. So I taught the kid a lesson. Made him drink the whole darn jug. He's in the infirmary now, under the care of Doc Balo. Jury's out as to whether he'll make it. I don't expect any more thieving. From him, or from anyone else. Forcer Ray Galati, Strum Desert Command. Dynamite. And more ether. Well, besides the myriad of shots that Eddie took, it was a pretty clean run.
And we're home free!
That serum was poison. We did the Strum's men a favor. Not that they deserve it.
And since I discovered that I can hover over an enemy with a cursor and then hit spacebar to knock him out with the Sneak's ability, the Sneak's takedown, it's gotten a lot easier. The drums are shattered, the serum spilt. Strum cannot pump his soldiers full of this wound-healing battle fuel, at least not until his whitecoats make more of this stuff. My agents have stolen the serum instead of destroyed it, but I have been tempted to slip it in their drinks. A question I shall never have to answer. The Scryer, the Bull, and the Piper. They've seen the Bull before. I think the Scryer is new. To inflict marked on all enemies and a cone. Wraiths and Nightcloak things are here laid bare. I do like that, but I also like what we currently have equipped. Though she shouldn't be attacked very often. So maybe I shouldn't lean into that and instead give her this. But if it's a cone, it's only a range of 9, which is shorter than her range. She have to get too close for that. So I'd rather give this to Eddie once we unlock this. Then the Bull we've seen, deal 10 damage and push the target back 3 tiles. Collisions inflict knockdown. I believe Ingrid has that equipped, or I want to equip it on Ingrid. And the Piper. Target enemy's next attack will miss. No sorrow, no pain, no joy, no strain. Only the song and its dizzy refrain. Let's get rid of all of those for now. I do want to start using other agents, it's just that none of my other agents have a lot of skill points invested, and these missions are getting harder. Now my agents stage their Red Sulphur heist. The soldiers guarding the Tomb of the Everlasting won't have Regrowth serum coursing through their veins and closing their wounds. Phenomenon battle fuel removed from heist mission at Tomb of the Everlasting.
Excellent work. We can use this.
Another crossroads beacon, this one for Strum. Strum has a heavy presence in the area, but his people come and go without a trace, until now. Investigating a rash of disappearances, my sources found a hidden base built around a transportation system the court calls a crossroads beacon. Travel through this crossroads is near impossible to trace, but destroying that beacon will hamper Strum's movements and set back his progress toward the tower. Mission unlocked, complete infernal device to destroy a crossroads beacon and set back Strum's doomsday clock to its previous breakpoint.
Worth the effort. Good.
It's hard to determine when to use Strum's infernal mission against him. Same with Marteau, because they're all the breakpoints are the same distance apart.
Strum soldiers won't be pleased that their serum rations have dried up. This gives you an advantage on the heist. Good work.
Okay, before I forget, let's look at the item that we got. Strum garments. Armor plus 10, incoming fire damage is reduced by 50%. Seems pretty good, but not for anyone that I currently have equipped. I like the stress quite a bit more. Also, we have 10 ether to spend, which is
What is it you seek?
not a small amount. We still don't have this other resource yet. And we still don't have another agent mission. I know there's more agents we can get. I wonder if there's something I have to do in order to trigger it. So Strum's gonna hit the next breakpoint, but we're gonna do his heist next, I think. And we get a new resource. I think that's the... Yeah, it's this one. For the skill points. So increased hit chance, significantly increased crit chance, higher ammo capacity. So with that, I might be able to replace his talisman and give him the damage upgrade instead of the hit chance. I wish you could see what his hit chance was here, but I guess it's hard to gauge because it doesn't take into account enemy cover, how far away they are. But having an accuracy stat here would be nice because then you could determine whether or not you want to swap out like this talisman for a damaged talisman or something. Which, I think this is fine. It doesn't do as much damage as the damaged talisman does.
What'll it be?
Wherever it's at. Yeah, 10%. It's only half as much damage, but also inflicts burning, which isn't going to be useful in Strum's mission, but against the other two Banished Court houses, I think Strum's talisman would be very, very good. I'm wondering, maybe I will, because Eddie's usually on the front line. Loses health, loses max stress, but I think it'll be fine. We're up against a lot of fire damage. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time, we'll do some talking, and we'll do our first heist mission. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.